welcome back to my channel. Someone requesting me to cook again spaghetti squash in different recipe. Last time in this channel, it's 2 months ago, I put the link below of this video. I cook spaghetti squash, Filipino food, making it palabok. But this time, we're gonna make it Italian style, spaghetti squash, creamy. Look, somebody bought spaghetti squash for me, and because this is 2 pounds, we're gonna bake it to the oven 350 degree. All we have to do is just put water on the pan. Then we're gonna put our spaghetti palabok into the half. Okay. We need to cut it into half. And we're gonna remove the seed. We're gonna remove all the seed of the spaghetti squash. Got a lot of baby squash already on the backyard. I gardened some of it. So we're gonna have a lot of recipe of spaghetti squash. Okay, after we remove all the seed, all we have to do is just put a little olive oil and spread around it and put reverse. Alright, go and put it there, and we're gonna put it to the to the oven 350 degree for 45 minutes. At the 350 degree, when it's better to put it down there. Oh, it's not heat. So we're gonna put it after. Please subscribe to my channel. And while we are waiting for our spaghetti squash to be cooked, we're gonna start preparing now our creamy sauce for our spaghetti squash. Our ingredients are broccoli, and we need garlic. Make sure you cut your garlic very small. And our sweet onion, very small also. And our carrot, I cut it thinly strip. And our breast chicken breast, I cut it thinly strip also. And we're gonna use our Parmesan cheese. And this is a optional. Later on, we're gonna put on the top the thyme leaves. And for a little kick of hot, it's optional also if you like a little crush of a pepper, red pepper. And today we're gonna use Himalayan salt. And we're gonna use fresh black pepper. And also, that it's thickened enough, we can add on a little gravy powder just in case. We're gonna use butter. For our cream, I'll just use the half and half milk and cream, and I'm gonna use a full big glass, like it seems 2.5 cup. Heat it up your pan, and we're gonna melt the butter. Make sure your fire is like medium only. Melt your butter. For all who do the diet, this is not really healthy because it has a butter. But it's healthy because instead of using pasta, we're using spaghetti squash. So we're not gonna use pasta for our spaghetti squash, for our cream. While the butter is melting, we can put now our garlic. Make sure our garlic, you don't want to burn it. We need to make sure that it's just like soft and tender. You'll always stir it with your loving and tender. And when we see our garlic is a little bit soggy, we're gonna put now our sweet onion. When the onion is a little bit cooked, we can put now our strip chicken. Smells good already. And while we cooking our chicken, we're gonna put our salt. We're gonna use Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt from the mountain of the Pakistan. We'll add a little bit more. Make sure that it's not salty. Just a little bit of salt. Mix a little bit. And we can put our, the next one is our black pepper. Smell good already. This is our creamy sauce for our spaghetti squash. We need to make sure our chicken is cooked really good. The chicken is now done. Now we can put our carrots. Colorful. Orange. And our Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese. And for the last one, we're gonna put our heavy cream, hot cream, or whatsoever. Saucy. We're gonna let this boil. When you are cooking heavy cream, make sure you attentive into it, because when it is start boiling, it overflow in your pan, and you don't like to make it happen. And make sure your fire is on the medium. Starting to boiling. Let me taste it. The salt is already okay. It need a little bit more salt. I'm gonna put salt again. A little bit of salt. Okay. Boiling. And if we look on it and it's not thick enough, you can, this is optional, we can put our gravy powder to make sure it's thickened enough. Little by little only. You need to make sure that it's not too much thick. I'll use it all. Small plate of gravy's powder. And we're gonna put the fire little low more. It's getting thick. And if we seen our sauce is being creamy, we can now put our broccoli, maybe half of it. Creamy already. Even it has a butter and a Parmesan cheese, and it's so saucy, still healthy. We have our carrots, we had our broccoli, and now it's so creamy. It's ready for our spaghetti squash. We will cool it down a little bit, like 10 minutes cooling down, maybe that's good enough. This is our spaghetti squash. We cook it perfectly. I'm so excited. You just need to twist it. For the meantime, we're gonna make one plate. It's very close up. Look how creamy our sauce. It's perfect creamy. We're gonna put it now to our spaghetti squash. Ooh. Then I'm gonna put some thyme on the top. And I'm gonna put some hot pepper. The hot pepper is optional if you like to bake a little kick of hot. And this is the finished product of our spaghetti squash creamy, or I'll do it backward. Creamy spaghetti squash. How is the creamy spaghetti squash?
Perfect!
Please subscribe to my channel.